Hi, my little Samugis, Zaichiban, the one and only, and welcome back to Let's Play some Elden Ring. And we're doing Journey 3, with the selected file that we beat the DLC on. And this is my Raging Wolf Flame Art build. This build will be taking the place of Faith and Strength alone. In this build, we are using 80 Faith and 80 Strength, just like we did before. And last episode, I respected my stats into Dexterity and Arcane alone because I like to throw in some Blood Loss in there as well with some other weapons I have in mind using. And Dexterity is the secondary damaging type at all, so I got Dexterity up to 50 at least for quality standards. And for the spells I have using, we are selected, since this is Flame Art, Flame Grant Me Strength will be taken advantage of, Golden Vow, and Mikola's Light seems like a pretty powerful holy spell, and Thunder, Lightning Spear, and Flame, and Giant's Flame Technique, and Bladed, and what's it called, the Black Blade, yeah. To take advantage of these stats and these spells, we're using the Golden Seal plus 10 to maximize our incant scaling of 353 upon of the Giant Seal. So we got the Giant Seal that will power our flaming attacks up by, 10% damage boosting. For the holy attacks of Mikola's Golden Rings, the Dryly Seal will be at plus 24, along with the boosted Golden Ring Lightning Incantations. And also, we got the Dragon Seal Incantation. This bad boy is 340, so if we're doing Dragon Incantations, we're going to pop that in there as well, because that's why we got Arcane up to 50, so we can do evenly a scaling with the Dragon Occult Incantation spells. And equipment, we have the Raging Wolf in-game story canon, what you saw in the trailer back in the day before we played the game. And I did not went with the standard shield. I kind of had my own twist to it and spin around with it. In-game canon, Vargram, the armor by Vargram by the Raging Wolf was one of the first tarnishes ever visited the Round Table. According to the old legends, wolves are shadows of the Empyrean, and this is what Vargram aspired to be. Vargram's nickname comes from the White Wolf's mane from the Decoration's Helm. And it says the same thing. Now, canonically, he used the God Slayer's Greatsword. The Fire Knight's Flame Art Greatsword and the God Slayer's Greatsword both have very high attack powers included. If you put the Dexterity up to 80, this will get about 1,080 ARs. The Ash of War on this thing comes out pretty slow, but it deals a lot of damage. So, and this one has the nice thrust to it, so it's really good. And there's other spells we can pick up too. We can take advantage of by doing this. So, there's probably 2 seals we can gather for this Faith Strength build and everything. And there's also probably some other stuff we can pick up. The weapons I plan on using is the Flame Art Bastard Sword, the Cannon Sword that he used, the Flaming Strikes. Got 2 of these on here. I got Flame Spear on this thing because it shoots out like a projectile. It looks pretty good to use. Now, but the talismans, obviously, since we're using the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, because we got to cover up the defense here for the Fire Scorpion Charm, because it takes a lot. It powers up the fire attacks. We got the Shard of Alexander, the 2-hand sword talisman for this build. I don't think there could be a way to. Let's see, raises the potency of magma. Bell was the Foul Dragon's this talisman whose raises potency of magma. Bell spell. I never test this out though. Now, I think this only works with like bells, incantations, and probably the Taker's Flame since it's like magma based. Raises fire attacks compared to... yeah. Now, if I wanted to, I could substitute the thing with let's see, man. I mean, that is a lot of defense there. You really need. But anyway, since we have a shield, you can cancel that out, and you could probably substitute that with the Axe Talisman to increase your charge attacks. Now, if you're playing without the shield, you could probably go with Two-Hand Sword Talisman or something like that. So you could probably swap that with anything else that you have in your inventory there. For spells, Godfrey Icon will be pretty nice to use, but we probably would have to shift this towards, you know, the Godfrey Icon if we're planning on do anything with the spells or anything. I'm like, yeah, I can't go in there with like such a low negation. It's not that very good. Now, regardless, this raises all your attacks pretty high, you know. I mean, there is a consequence, of course, for anything. So that's why you got to have something to back this up with it for negations. And for our mixed status, we have Flame Shroud and Cracked Tear, temporary boosts fire attacks, a Stone Barb. Yeah, you want to really hit down the pulleys pretty hard with these attacks here. And that's pretty important beyond that strategy there. Yeah, skills, charge attacks, or whatnot, or we can just go with Godfrey Icon and just use that to throw our spells at them. Yeah. No, I don't think I do have... yeah, I probably had to pick that up somewhere. We'll pick it up though. Godfrey Icon, this will affect the Godfrey Icon as well. I'm not sure how broken this is or how good this is. I mean, it's pretty good though, but most enemies in the game are resist to holy attacks. So I'm definitely gonna go with Ancient Dragon Lightning Strikes on this. Probably by far. And one of these will work, yeah. One of these would be nice. Dragon Claw. 36 compared to... Yeah, I can't use that. Yeah. Yeah, I might try that out here. Ghost Flame Breath. And Blight Blade. Yeah. Yeah, it'll work. Big O Thunder Attack. AoE here. Big Fire here. Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me that Ghost Flame is a combination of magic and ice attacks combined. So you get like a 10-1 deal here. So I'll definitely take advantage of that with the Dragon Companion Seal. So I think we're ready here. We're good. I got about 2 hours for this, so I think I'm good here. Let's go ahead and begin the whole new journey. Yes, let's go with it. Let's go through this, man. I think today I'm about to go to some place that I might be going to work Monday, hopefully. They promised me they'll be sending some people to work Monday. I was like, okay. Hopefully I can take their word on it. I told them I'll be in there later today. I told them I'll be there when I can today, and you know.
Tell a story.
But yeah. Yeah, skip this thing. We know, we get it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Nice. Very nice. That mighty swing there was nice. The axe here. And just go roll off here and get to the cave where we need to be at. You know, of all great hammers, the Great Starch is the best great hammer. You can't touch any of the other great hammers. Well, yeah, the Black Steel Great Hammer is good, but I don't think it can't touch anything upon the likes of the Great Stars though. Which I plan to get another one here. I could have got another one, but it was through a quest, and I don't think I was able to do the quest anymore since I was locked out of it after burning the Earth Tree. So I'm gonna go straight forward and just, you know, rush through everything I can. Got 5 of these, nice. tell him to screw off and... Oh yeah. Let's go do this again, folks. Swing. Did a good swing. Good, nice. Big white swings. Yeah. And we got the golden halberd. We got that weapon. I'll keep that, actually. I want to activate that. I can wait to the third one down here. Go straight to the boss. Slash. Yeah, this is the raging beast, raging wolf build. I'm playing as the tarnish that we've seen in the trailer. The tarnish that we also see in the lands in the Shadowlands. I might do some fun boss fight challenges. Something really interesting and fun to do. Yeah.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve at you. I can play turning wood to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then
So
summon me. Ah, Torrent. Treat him with respect.
get out of here. And go to the next section. Go to the first boss fight. I find an idea to go by the... Or I could just kill the guy. I could just kill Banal and take his armor and shit. Buy his stuff and take the armor. Yeah, do that. Sure was dark over here. Nice. Kaiden helm. I could really do a lot of damage with that if I wanted to, by switching to the other one in my other hand. Oh man, I was watching some Dark Souls 1 playthroughs last night. I did a video on Dark Souls like last 2 months ago, and I was showing everybody how to glitch the entire game.
Not names, but let me ask, are you hearing? Does your faith despite? Yeah. Takes me penny in troll line. Now's the time.
Yeah, let's learn everything. Let's buy everything that you have.
Well, until we meet again.
And take your armor set too. Alright, sir, drop it. Nice.
To be certain, the volcano manor awaits you.
All of his equipment drops there. And yeah, we do lost the opportunity for him as a summon in the Godskin duo. If you kill him, he will not be a summon. Obviously he won't be. Then you just have to go off to the fight, you know, on your own. Or something like that. Big deal. Can I possibly solo the Godskin duo? Damn, that'd be pretty nice if I could. It'd be fun to do. Really determines how bad I want to do it. Solo the Godskin duos. Plus 10 Mimic Tier? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Who do I have with me? Do I have Rollo? Do I have Rollo with me? Yeah, Almond Killer Rollo plus 9. Yeah, I do have him. Damn, Oleg's nice to do. Shit. Yeah, he is pretty nice to have. Get back up here normal way. Yeah, that looks nice to have. Who else? I mean, okay, if I really wanted the most powerful one, it requires me to do some bullshit quest for Ronnie or something. You know, the quest that we have to do for Ronnie and everything. Probably the most boringest one out of the game or something like that to do. Fuck you. Huh? Yeah, I thought so. All these extra bolts go into my storage unit. Got another one of those. 'Cause why not? So I got an idea for this spot right here I'm planning on doing. Yeah, I'm gonna try this out here. I'm going to, first of all, let me take a look at these resistances he has. I'm gonna see if I can, like, I don't know, Be nice if I can one-shot the guy here or something like that. Let's see. Margaret. That's what the book says. Alrighty. Okay, nice. Okay, he has 0 fire resistance. Okay, this will be fun. This will be kind of fun to do. Alrighty, I'm going to switch the physics out here. I'm thinking about going with, and this will probably do good, yeah, and let's go with the spike here. Okay, I'm planning on I'm planning on getting the maximum damage pounded into Margaret the Fell Omen here. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I plan on stripping this off here. Now I got the Risash's helm here. What's up, Beecham? Hey, how's it going, Game Clip? What's up, buddy? So I got the Risash's helm here. I'm gonna try this damage increasement here. Now I know this will further decrease your defense negation, but we're gonna go for it. So this will, like, 8% of this. Guess what's with the guess what this word is? Let's see. I don't know, man. It's a Japanese game Clip. That could be anything. All I know is that could be my channel name in Japanese or something. I don't know. So we're gonna grab the hammer, or the big hammer. Get the plus 25 hammer crusher. Well, I'm gonna change the Astral we're on anyway. Get the Shard of Alexander. I could probably swap that out or something. I could probably swap that out maybe. If I'm going full blown damage here. It's katana. I'm learning Japanese now. LOL. Oh, cool. So you're learning it's katana in Japanese. That's cool. So I see you're learning Japanese. That's cool. Yeah, I tried learning a few Japanese, and it's quite hard to understand. Shoot, I thought German was hard to speak. Japanese was pretty hard to speak. I don't know, Spanish is actually pretty easy, actually. I took Spanish in high school, and I passed it with a fine A. I'm still learning hiragana. It's kind of fun. Oh, cool. Now, Romanji is actually Japanese, but it's with like the English alphabet and words when you're writing the language down. I mean, I can read Romanji pretty well, but not katakana. It's kind of a little tricky because the symbols and everything are kind of hard to figure out with. Yeah, I'm gonna Ash of War here. Now, since we're gonna pick fire. Either way, you have 80-80, so go with fire here. No, wait. Royal's Knight's Resolve. Fire, yeah. But, by the way, do you know where the Night Lightning Spear spell is? Nah, I don't know what that is, Game Clip. I haven't really picked it up. I'm like, yeah, it's good and everything, but I'm like, the Lightning Spear alone is still a decent spell. I know in the new patch it did got nerfed for patch 1.13, so I heard that it got nerfed a little bit. But by far, Lightning Spear to me does quite a bit of damage. If your faith is at 80, and if you're using like a seal, like, you know, if you're using like a archery seal plus 10, or you know, or a gravel stone, the gravel seal. If you got that gravel seal plus 24, or the archery seal plus 10 or 9, and your faith is at 80, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. Especially if you pump the Lightning Sacred Scorpion Charm on, it'll dish out pretty decently, man. So yeah. So Fire Knights, okay, Fire Giant Crusher plus 25. Okay, we're going with the Shard of Alexander here. So we're going for Axe Styles for full-blown charge attacks. Now, we got the Spike Crack Tier temporary boost charge attack power. The Flame is going to increase the attack power of our attacks. And the next thing I'm going to put on is pump out extra fire damage with this. Yeah, our negations are pretty bad here. But we got poise though, at least. Let's see what we can do with this. 2-hint Sword Talisman. You can't go wrong with that. That is the most optimal damage you can probably get out of this thing. Damage increasement here. Now, the Rexasha set is a big gamble here. I mean, it's a lot of the negation taken out. Okay, Fire Giant's Crusher. Let's go ahead and buff up here. Oh yeah. Gonna get crazy here. Gonna get real crazy here. Damn. Okay.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Damn. It was okay, I guess. It did about at least 4,200, 4K something damage against him, at least a little bit each time. I mean, it was pretty alright, I guess. I mean, what was my expectation? It was 4K. I mean, it's not bad, I guess, but you know, I thought it would do better than that. Than I thought to say at least I expected. But yeah, we'll just go with our original build. Oh yeah, I changed my character up around. I call him Swag Master. I don't know why. I just shit. I was coming up with something weird. But yeah, let's go put some clothes on him. Get back with my original setup I had on here. This and that. Back to the Raging Wolf equipment set. Let's see. this, the helmet, the armor. Here we go. I hate trying to find all these equipment sets here. And you know why I love Dark Souls 2 and Sekiro? They allow you to fight the bosses for how many times you want after you beat them. That's true. Dark Souls 2 has an item called the Bonfire Aesthetics, and that's actually a pretty good item if you want to constantly fight the bosses over and over again, if you want more runes or souls or skill points that you wish to see the fit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I never could beat Dark Souls 2. Now, game clip, I never could finish Dark Souls 2. I bought that game in my junior year in high school, and I got a wild question. Can you really beat the game without leveling up ADP? That's all I want to know. I think ADP is the most stupidest stat in the game. It's like, I just want to play Dark Souls the way I played Dark Souls 1, you know? Dark Souls 1, you know, the whole, you know, typical strength build, you know, weapon, you know, obviously, some playthroughs I went for the Claymore or the Zweihander by far. And, yeah, I mean, I played through Dark Souls 1 plenty of times, and man, every time I played Dark Souls 1, it's just very intense and hard. And I can just remember, you know, the times I remember playing it where I was like, oh god, here comes the demon. For me, it was Dark Souls 1. I got stuck after ringing the first bell, and I didn't know where to go. Oh, really? If you ring the first bell, game clip, you're supposed to fight. You're supposed to go to the Undead Burg or something. You fight this thing called the Capra Demon, and that thing's a piece of shit. You're claustrophobic. You in one room, and the demon's just coming after you. And plus, he has two fucking hounds come trying to attack you. And golly, that thing's hard as hell. I think I figured out by after taking out the two wolves, climbing up some kind of like ledge, dropping down, and trying to go for a plunging attack on the Capra Demon. That thing sucks. Like, that thing is a piece of shit to fight. Then once you get done with that, you go to the depths, and you get to, oh god, Blight Town. I cannot talk about Blight Town enough. That place is a piece of shit too. Blight Town, all I gotta say is F you. That Blight Town is the place where every single soul player goes at and just dies. Can't see nowhere, get poisoned, step into some poison, get shot, didn't know what you're poisoned at. It's absolutely a bloody hellhole. Blight Town is something you... Blight Town to me is like the water temple from Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't have to explain more about Blight Town. But you can skip Blight Town. Go to the Valley of Drakes. Cut through it. Skip to the back of Blight Town. And you don't have to go through that pestering bullshit. Like, obviously, like, you know. The moment I figured that out back in the day, I was like, wow. I don't have to go through Blight Town. I could just go. Now, this only works if you pick the Master Key. The Master Key is the best weapon to pick if you're going to start the game out. Because that key unlocks every little thing you can get. Like, it's really good. It's a nice item to start out with. I picked the warrior. I went for like strength. I picked up the claymore. I built on with the claymore weapon. I love using the claymore. It's such a good weapon. It's just a fun weapon to use. I always pick the ring thing. Pick the Master Key in Game Club. Trust me, you see why it's the best item to pick, because you know you don't have to worry about grabbing mystery keys and crap. The Master Key will just open any door you have unlocked. So it's pretty decent. You'll thank me when you pick it. You're like, Ichiban Samugi was right. This was a pretty good item to use. I always pick the Claymore. The Claymore's a good weapon. Or either that, sometimes I go with this Zweihander. The affinity for Claymore, gosh, I don't know. I think the redefined Claymore is really good if you're trying to build a quality build for strength and dexterity between 40-40. I mean, the maximum assault cap in Dark Souls, the only thing you got to worry about hitting is 40. That's it. 40 strength or 40 dexterity is good enough. 40 vitality is good. 40 equipment load is decent. I'm planning to replay all of 3 Dark Souls games. Hell yeah, man. That's cool, man. I played Dark Souls 1 and 3 the most, but number 2, I never once beaten it. I'm not good at number 2. I suck at number. I did a live video talking about Dark Souls 2. The reason why I just don't like that one for some reason. I think a lot of people just don't like Dark Souls 2. It's the one game that people just didn't really enjoy as much.
Forgive me.
My first time playing Dark Souls 1, it was my first Souls game, and I really enjoyed it. And the problem was, from that one, it took me like 45 minutes to figure out the game itself. I started playing the game the moment I picked that game up on day 1, and golly, I think it was like, I got off from school. Sony's a bitch for not releasing Bloodborne to PC. I know, right? Fuck Sony. Yeah, Sony's a bitch for censoring Stellar Blade. Yeah, the Sony will censor Stellar Blade, but when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3, it's like, oh, you get to have sex with a bear. Yeah, we'll accept it. Okay, Sony. I mean, look, Baldur's Gate 3 is a good game as well, but man, Sony's kind of a little bullshit on certain things. Okay, I think we're here. Let's go back to the castle here. I have what? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, in Baldur's Gate 3, you have the option to have sex with a bear, man. I'm not making this up. You can't find the footage on YouTube because most of the scenes, they're explicit scenes pretty much. And my friend and I, why did they animate that? Good question, Gankub. I don't know why, man. The people in Larian Studios were strange as hell. You know, by itself, you can play Baldur's Gate 3 by not selecting any of that BS, the dialogue. Look, if you want to play Baldur's Gate 3, you can play it without selecting any romance options. You know, the game's pretty good at that point. The game gets weird if you decide to choose some bullshit like that. I do have some pros and cons about Baldur's Gate 3. It's not my favorite game. Yes, it won Game of the Year, and I would say Larian won Game of the Year of that game, and yeah, I don't know. My reason for Baldur's Gate 3 winning the Game of the Year is this: bear sex. I don't know. Fuck. And this video has been sponsored by NOS Energy Drink. If you need some energy, high performance energy plus whatever, complex 6, and yeah, get you a NOS. My mom calls NOS Energy Sun Energy Drinks. I don't know how it calls. She misreads the label of something. Okay, we're ready to tackle the dungeon here. Stormvale Castle, the first dungeon of the game. I kind of wish there was more than one dungeon in the base game to explore. Yeah, you do got forts, but you know.
You there? Come over here, would you?
No, sir. Oh my god, I did your quest. Oh man. Take the long way out. Now, I do have... Now, I never beat Bloodborne either, Game Clip. I don't think I was never good at that one at all. I mean, it's a pretty hard game, and it's cool. You know, it's a... Oh, this mother steals your runes when you die in this area. Oh, yeah, definitely. He will steal all of your runes if you die in this area. The best thing to do is not die. Shut up. Yo, mama. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. Oh, good. I forgot I wasn't two-handed this. Lightning blade. Lightning blade. By the way, do you know what weapon the Tarnished used in the trailer of the game? You're looking at the weapon right now, game clip. This right here is called the Bastard Sword. This was the weapon that was used by the Tarnished in the trailer. A large sword with a straight blade. This heavy sword is usually wielded with two hands, but those with far enough strength, one is sufficient. The hefty blade can be swung in multiple foes at once thanks to the broad, sweeping attacks, making fitting out the crowds more easier. And the shield. Now, this is not the shield I have, but I want a bigger shield. It's a small shield that he was given, and the small shield I don't use small shields in this game. Like, the guard boosting is not that very good with a small shield, so I gave him the golden. I gave him the golden great shield because the golden great shield has really good equipment. Now for like a medium shield, the brass shield's pretty decent too. I got curry and retaliation on that thing. It makes it easier to parry things. Not like I'm the parry god or anything. I'm using the Crucible of Asher War on that sword. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I think there's a Crucible Asher War on the sword. I think he goes like some kind of wings, and that's pretty good. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna go ahead and just destroy these. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Nah. I'm trying to do everything I can and not hurt myself with this thing. Come on, destroy. Okay. I thought they were gonna explode or something. I thought it was explosive barrels or something. Let's go up here and kill the Banished Knight in here. Burn. Let's check it out. Okay. The fuck you laughing at? Come on, hit me. Hit me. Come on. Nice. Yeah, he deserved that teabag. I already got the Curved Sword Talisman, which that's helps increase the damage of guard counters if you want to do that. Nah. Oh, come on. That bastard of a Banished Knight tried to attack me out of nowhere, and somebody was laughing at me. Teabag your opponents to show authority. T-pose in front of your opponents to show authority. Okay. No, you don't. Slice. I love using this weapon with the shield. I get to slice dudes up pretty well and burn them. I got the Blasphemous Blade if I really want to burn people. It sounded like the thing where you said, you know. What you trying to do, sir? I got your helmet. why I'm doing that. Is you teabag your opponents after you went through this game one time, and you do a new game plus playthrough, and you just like, oh yeah, you know. Okay, there's a secret over the cliff there. All right, game clip. Get ready for a cool little secret in this area. I'm not sure if you didn't know about this yet, but I'm about to show people. Together, we will devour the renegades. But I will take your sword, sir. Together, we will devour the renegades. I sound like a messed up Gollum from Lord of the Rings on crack. Gollum, are you doing okay, sir? Okay, we are going to devour my gosh, save the precious. Oh man. I got a copy of Lord of the Rings, Return of the King on Blu-ray actually. I found my old Blu-ray player when I was cleaning my closet today for my mom. And I was like, wow, I have so many HDMI cords. You can't never have enough HDMI cords. And I still got that Blu-ray player, you know, that DVD player. I was like, yeah, I thought about watching Lord of the Rings, Return of the King tonight or something. I don't know. To me, that's just the best movie to watch. If I have a favorite movie of all time, it's probably Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. Golly, yeah, when it comes to, man, I like that, and dude, I've been reading a lot of Narnia, the Chronicles of Narnia. It's a pretty good book series. Okay, man, this is a pretty dangerous drop to do, so, what do I got here? Okay. I'm gonna try to reach over the building here. Fuck it. You made me do it, game flip. I gotta... What? Okay, I'll take this off. Fuck it, you made me do it, game clip. Together, we shall devour the very gods. One of my sick friends sent me a porn video of a female golem. That's nasty, man. I don't want to see somebody lewd golem like that. Golly. I mean, you got so many sick, twisted fantasies out there like Game of Thrones that already making sick, disgusting things, man. For God's sakes. I'm like I said, if George R. R. Martin had ever done anything right in his life, that's probably like the storyline for Elden Ring. Like I said, I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones. Did not like it at all whatsoever. You call that a dragon? Really? You call that a dragon? That's like the worst design I've ever seen for a dragon. And yeah, man, you really gotta... Man, the incestuous royal kingdom stuff is weird, man. I don't want to read about that. I don't want to read about that, nor passages and readings of the book series of The Fourth Wing. Terrible book. I'd rather read pure fantasy novels. That's why I enjoy The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and Chronicles of Narnia. Oh yeah. Willow's a good movie. Willow is a very good family-friendly movie, actually. I enjoy the Willow movie. About that little short little dude. Kind of remind me of Bilbo Baggins a little bit. Nah, you gotta admit, Lord of the Rings nailed the dragons. Totally, man. Yeah, they nailed the dragons. They did the dragons perfectly. Smaug the dragon, they nailed that down perfectly, man. I mean, the dragons in Elden Ring, that kind of looks similar to Smaug the dragon a little bit, you know. The Hobbit and the Battle of the Five Armories was probably they totally nailed the dragons in there, man. That was definitely some excellent. Yeah, you made me do a game clip. I got the sword together. Actually, fuck, let's just put the shield away. Just dual wield this thing. Boom, 10-10. Oh man, it's 10-10. Nice. They gave dragons character instead of other shows, and shows dragons shows dragons like a flying lizards. Yeah, dragons are not lizards. Let's take this jump here. Jump! Jump! Might as well jump! 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 Dun 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 dun. Oh damn. Ooh, not him. Let's jump down here. Y'all know who Van Halen is? The rock and roll band? You know, they sing that song called Jump! 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 Dun, 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 dun. Do I jump down here? Oh damn! Did I mess that up? Did I miss that? Damn, dude! I fucking messed that up. No, I didn't. It's still down here. Get out of here, you nasty buzzards! I hope to God I nailed this, because man, I like to make sure I think I haven't been down here in a while. Okay, here we go. We're here. Alrighty. Alright, gang, get ready. The Godslayer Seal and the Godskin Prayer Book. This prayer book will let you learn Black Flame and Black Flame Blade. Black Flame is a fire skill that you throw at somebody. You know, you get to flow this stuff at somebody, and they take a lot of percentage damage. And if you use this to boost the power of flame along with this that you have in your other hand, it will do quite a bit of damage. Not gonna lie, I like the armor of Commander Nail more than the tarnished armor. Oh yeah, you're talking about this right here. Oh yeah, the veteran's armor. Pretty nice armor set. It's pretty cool because you can actually alterate it and take the cape off and just use the armor too. It does have some pretty cool stuff like that. Man. Damn. Hope I know where I'm going at. Big deal, the Blasphemous Blade got nerfed anyway. Actually, I'll take that back. Oh, what the fuck? Sir! Back off, sir. Together! Burn! Actually, if I want to increase the damage right here, Talisman of the Dread. See, this will give the Taker's Flame an extra boost of damage with the Talisman of Dread here. I recently picked that up yesterday. Exile Armor. Wait. Is there Prime Radon armor? Yeah, I do. I actually got that. I can show you. It's called the Young Lion's armor. This is the prime. The golden armor worn by Radon in his younger years, proudly adorned with the heroic red accents and the fitting attire of the lion. When Millennia Blade of Mikola let the wrought flower blossom to Aeonia Radon's heard of murmur in his ear, Mikola awaits thee, O promised consort. And this is Radon's lion armor. Armor depicted the Golden Lion, worn by General Radon. The Golden Lion said to symbolize Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Equip it. Okay. I do like this armor a lot. It looks pretty badass, actually. The entire set is actually pretty cool, actually. Let me show you the entire set. The Young Lion's armor. The Young Lion's gauntlets. And the Young Lion's greaves. Yeah, it's a pretty cool set actually. It looks better than the original set actually, and it's actually a lot better because it gives you 67 points actually, and it's pretty decent. Now I got both of his weapons on my other file though. Now the other weapons on his weapons are just not as good. I know it got a buff with the light speed slash, but I don't know, his weapons were just never that good. Nay, they lame as fuck for not giving us Radahn's gravity spin jump ability. They did. You can get something like that. Oh. Yeah. There is something like that. It's called the... I'm gonna look at my Ash Wars here. Okay. Spinning gravity thrust. If you're looking for something like that, it's called the spinning gravity thrust. They did? Yeah. Yeah, the spinning gravity thrust is a Ash Award that came off the Blood Sword Lance. The Blood Sword Lance, it came with that. Now, you get this weapon from fighting Now, you get this weapon from fighting the Wild Bull Rider in the Shadowlands. You unlock it through this remembrance right here. And it will come pre-equipped with it. And this is one of these, like, remembrance weapons where you can actually take the Ash of War off the Sword Lance. It's pretty insane. So if you're going for something like a Radahn like build, you could definitely do that. Here's something interesting. If you go right here, and if you hit this lever here, push this lever. For those who didn't know, the entrance to Stormville Castle would actually open up. See? So here you are. And you're at the entrance. So this opens door up here actually. Pretty interesting actually. Okay, this is where the hard is. This is the hard part is. I say this is the hard part. Nice. Nice. They're still after me too. Alright, which one of you want some? Golly, look at all of you dudes out here. Have some fire. I did quite a bit. The sword's still pretty fun though. It did really killed it when they said, "Oh flame." That's called the Giant's Flame Take Thee. It was no flame, but Giant's Flame Take Me is a big ass, humongous fireball that does a lot of damage, especially if you stack it up with a bunch of like fire-based attacks. Oh, that was pretty nasty. I got something right here. I got. Ooh. You know what? I got something that will just get rid of him real quick. Let me get the bow out. The gravity spears. Come on, yeah. Dang, dude, I'm not sure where he was at. You know what? I don't think he doesn't want me to go anywhere. Okay, you know what? We're going to make a run for it. Sure, just make a run for it. On it. Good. Good. You're on 4. Actually, hey, let me turn this thing on. The Godfrey icon, yeah. Duh, that will increase my overall damage value when I hold the button down. Oh, screw, we're just gonna jump over here, tackle these things down. Not gonna lie, I felt bad when I killed Mesmer and he said, "Mother America, a curse upon thee." The way he says it, I feel so bad. Until I knew about the lore and what he did. Now I feel good for what I did. Yeah, I don't know. Mesmer, he slayed a whole massive. He killed a whole race of the Hornsent. Then you got to think about what they did to America's people as well. They stuffed America peoples in jars and make them suffer, and they slaughtered the entire shaman village. Apparently, the Hornsents commenced a mass genocide upon America's village. Then, America's son, Mesmer, commenced an entire genocide upon the Hornsent. Mesmer did. And, Rihanna is actually the sister of Renala. Apparently, Renala had a sister that, I don't know, she probably didn't know of, though, but apparently Mesmer sent Renala to Castle Incis to guard the castle against other people coming through. And I don't know, Mesmer and Rihanna had a relationship or something like that. Kind of reminds me of a guy with a funny mustache, if you know what I mean. Kind of reminds me of a funny guy with a mustache. I don't know, what, Mario, Super Mario Brothers? I don't know. Jeez, let me change that. Let me change that flask up a little bit. Yeah, I want that stone barb in there. Cool. Alrighty, let's go towards the boss of this dungeon. And we're gonna solo this. God, let me check something out here. Do I have... Gosh, is it possible for me to... You know, I always want to, play as the soldier of Godric in a boss fight to see how well I can do. I meant what Mesmer did to America's people. A guy with a funny mustache did it in World War II. Oh, Hitler, Adolf Hitler. That's what you mean? Yeah, Mesmer pretty much did what Adolf Hitler did against the Hornsent. I don't know. America herself was kind of a very violent person, and I mean, think about it. She broke the Elden ring because her son Godfrey never did die an honest death. The people lived forever, and the rune of death was taken by Malekith, one of the baleful shadows of America. And then America grew tired of being a god. Shattering the Elden Ring means she did the ultimate consequence. The Elden Beast was disappointed. The Elden Beast was disappointed in her, and she was crucified for about, for a while until the Tarnished sees her. She does, and actually, Mikola, her son, she has a bad feeling about Mikola because Mikola is trying to reach godhood, and America didn't want him to because she didn't want him to end up like her, like she did. America's really needs to know that with great power comes with great responsibility. Yeah, yeah. I think she didn't give a damn. I think she was pretty savage. She didn't give a crap. I mean, knowing. Yeah, I get it. She lived in the village that the Horn sent torture her people, filming jars stuck inside, and then some outer god by the name of the Greater Will told her she is needed for the lands between to become the new god of the new land to establish the Golden Order. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. She told somebody by the name of Godfrey to join her to slay the giants of the mountaintops. She only used Godfrey because with him, she can pretty much get what she wanted, and not give a damn. She was a pretty ruthless. I would say she was probably a ruthless queen of the time, and she probably didn't give a damn as much. Man, Queen America. As much, I really didn't give a single. Man, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to feel bad for America or not. I don't know. She has more interesting lore in the DLC, but man, it's like, okay. Like, yeah, there's a scale of evil characters in Elden Ring. Everybody's the bad guy in Elden Ring. Jeez, I don't know. There's probably only one good guy in Elden Ring, I would say. You, the Tarnish yourself, well, anyway, you choose what you want to do, so it doesn't matter. I think the most good guy character of them all is probably Radahn. I hate to say it, but he's like the only one that stays very loyal to the Golden Order. Wait. We are the Tarnished work for America? Nah, fuck, I'm going to go with Chaos Ending next time. Now, as the Tarnished, you have a choice, You can either go for Chaos, go with Ronnie's plan to crush the Golden Order, go on a 1,000-year voyage, or you could just be like... Or you could just say, make the flames of chaos take over this world and just blow the entire lens between up, because the lens between is already a hellhole anyway. Welcome to the lens between. We got people that are halfway dead. You got people that don't speak barely. You got people looking like hills have eyes. You got people looking like they're inbred in the lens between. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, let's just say there's nothing. America, like, honestly, rule the lands between, and seriously, these villages are terrible. The land is in turmoil. Okay, you walk around in the fields of nothing, you slay a bunch of monsters, and just, I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's the lore is pretty deep. If I could do a live video talking about the Elden Ring lore, yeah, I can go on for about 3 hours. To pinpoint every little thing about the lore in this game. You got bullshit bitch bears that could kill you with 2 shots, even with your hold of power that could kill gods. Yeah. Yeah. Even though you're powerful in this game, the bears can beat the hell out of your ass if you're not careful. You know the most strongest bear in the game is to fight? The bears and the dragon burrow Kaled. I won't mess those bears in a goddamn heartbeat, for God's sakes. While I'm talking here, I need to buff up and get ready for this fight here. Well, let's power up, shall we? Let's try this weapon out, I guess. I don't know. This weapon ain't good like it used to be though, but we'll give it a go, I guess. Yeah. Be right back. I'm gonna fetch me a snack. Snack. Okay. Alright, let's go. Throw our fire against this guy. Damn. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Nice. I love it. Nice, I love it. It still does good. Oh, that was so good. Take her flame, nerf these nuts, whatever, man. This weapon is still bad as hell. I mean, especially if you have it like equipped with the Talisman of Dread on it, it's gonna increase its damage 8% more of damage. You can't stop a tarnish, man. Damn, dude, really? Yeah, I'm a sticky. Y'all can't really, y'all can't stop a tarnish around here.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
I feel more bloody wrath more than you did. You're stomping on his head on the ground. I did worse. I could do the same thing to you if I wanted to, but you know, I'll just probably spare you. Ah, fuck it.
I couldn't do.
Oh god. Ichiban Samuki enters the villain arc. Oh man. Have I truly entered the villain arc? Damn, dude. I don't know. This blasphemous blade kind of matches the drip here, man. I don't know. It's a cool drip we got, man. Gotta admit, Game Clip was pretty much right about equip the equipment set, and yeah, damn it, Game Clip, you got me going right now. Might as well equip the blasphemous blade since we're talking about it. Probably one of the best space strength weapons. Alrighty. This is gonna be one hell of a moment here. Just I always get bored. It always feels boring when you come to the lakes of Liurnia, because you have to do all that damn walking to fetch some kind of damn key, and there's only one way to enter Raya Lucaria, you know. Yeah, I hate doing all that walking. I gotta go all the way to there. Yeah. The only way to get the thing. No, I will not do Inbari's side quest. I will not do that. I'm too good to play this game without doing that side quest. I don't need to. I absolutely don't need to do it. I think it's a cookbook here. Yeah, it's a cookbook. I barely craft things in this game. I don't even use the crafting, damn revenants. Nasty ass revenants. Now, I think that if you did Patch's side quest, he'll be up here. Yeah. He'll be up here if you did a side quest or something, you know. I don't like Patches, he's a jerk. He tricks you to doing things. Patch has always been an asshole in every Dark Souls game. Don't talk to this dude anyway. You know, he does have plot. He does have some lore between him and what's his name? The Dung Eater. He was locked up in the cell with the Dung Eater, and he seen what the Dung Eater did, and he was very terrified by it. I gotta say, I really appreciate the views on the you know, the video where I was fighting that hippo, you know, and you know, 8,000 views. 8,000 views by Wilson Noogies. It's really good. You know what's funny? The 8,000 people who watched that video, fun fact guys, not even subscribed to the channel. What are you waiting for today? Subscribe to the channel and become part of the Samugi Nation. My little Samugis. Once again, it means silk clothing in Japanese. I don't know why, but I mean the term Samugi. It's the name of one of the characters in K-On! I really like. I probably have a very, you know, crush on Samugi on the anime K-On! I mean, I do enjoy the anime K-On! It's probably like a really. No, you could just simply walk over here without aggroing the dragon. Just jump over here. Go to this guy laying there. Grab the Academy Glitstone key. And go right towards. Make a hike to this long ass area here. That we might come back to eventually. I know, very, very boring. Take some more nuts there. Now I might go back over this area anyway and, you know, grab, you know, something back there and Go back there and do back. Okay, cool. No. I know, I gotta get to certain, you know, graces here. I may go back to some of these areas that I can fast travel towards to. Or anything. And once we make our way there, we can make our way towards Raya Lucaria. Nice. Man, I wish that they gave us other mount options. Yeah, I know, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you're able to ride Radon's donkey? You know, the thing that Radon rode on, the donkey. Or actual horses to ride on. You get over here. No, wait, like the night riders, their horse, the night rider's horse. That'd be so badass if they let you do that. I mean, honestly, I would like to ride that thing. And you know what? Why can't we get an option to make Torrent run faster? You know? Yeah, you got this. You got Torrent here. You're riding on Torrent and everything. Why can't there be an option for him to run faster? Miyazaki, for God's sakes, do something like that at least. You know, make him run faster at least. Okay, cool. Now we can go up here. Run through all these guys. Get the key there. Or at least make the world more livable, yeah. The world doesn't seem very livable in the Lands Between. You know, I like to say that this is my favorite game of all time for the time being right now. If it's one thing I wish, like, geez, if I demand for more DLC content, make some DLC content where, I don't know, that to play as the other characters. Make DLC content where you get to play as other characters from the past before the Shattering. I think it'd be a pretty cool idea for a concept, you know? Why on earth is all the people in the Land Between have sword and armor? Where are the villagers? Yeah. Like who? Like, if Elden Ring made a DLC where you're able to play as other characters, like make like a storyline of the characters. Oh, imagine of the Godwin DLC. We need more. We need a DLC that talks about Godwin. You know, with the Shadows of the Earth Tree, I thought it was going to be about Godwin. But no, it was actually a DLC that was talking about Mikola. And man, I was like, yeah, we do see stuff about lore. We do see lore about Godwin in the Shadows of the Earth Tree, but then it's just not enough. It's just not enough to cover a character that we barely see in the game. We need a DLC about Godwin. Look, From Software, shut up and take my money. Make it happen. We want more DLC content for Elden Ring. Like, he's the best idea for a DLC. You play as him in his prime. You witness what? Oh my god, dude! Yeah, dude! Hell yeah! Play as a different character besides the Tarnished himself. Like, I don't know. You talk to some NPC and they'll tell you about the past of Godwin, and you take control of Godwin in like some like 10-hour DLC or something. Oh my gosh. And Miyazaki says he's done with Elden Ring. Oh my gosh, man, look, we're just begging. We're begging for more story content from Software. That'd be the coolest idea ever. Like, man. You also have, oh my god, yeah. We need more story about Bike, man, dude, totally. We need to hear his true story about what he really did with Linciax. Yeah, about the idea of them and being some kind of relationship or something like that. And I mean, I honestly like to know what happened between the two characters. In the Japanese version, they said they had some kind of sexual relations or something like that, but in America, they kind of had to like censor that out. I don't know what happened between the two characters though, but man, I kind of like to know the full story about Bike and his maiden in Linciax. I mean, did you know that if Elden Ring makes another game, or if Elden Ring is going to make more anything else, they could just take the game Elden Ring and add more DLC content to it, man. This game is From Software's biggest selling game ever to ever made. I'm like, come on. People will eat this shit up if you do it again. The DLC is a success. If you do something like this again, people would definitely eat this up, man. Man, imagine if Elden Ring was ran by Ubisoft. Would you ever get the DLC for Ranni's outfit? No. I don't think I would. If Elden Ring was ran by Ubisoft, I would not be. I would definitely be voting with my wallet at that point. Like, is Sweet Baby Incorporated stepping into the process of Elden Ring? That's the point where I won't be buying anything else of Elden Ring if From Software gets involved with that DEI bullshit. Nope, not in Elden Ring. So, in other news relations, I heard somebody out there is trying to sue From Software because the game is way too hard for them to play. Which, honestly, 10%. I was watching it in a Only Waifu video that came out yesterday, and okay, 10% of it was being too hard to play, and the other percentage was them complaining about getting to the DLC content is way too hard. Well, what? You can't defeat Radon and Mugwin? Honestly, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, it's just, that's crazy. And the lawsuit was talking about how it's mostly cut content from the main game, which it's not. Look, video games cost time and money. Development costs money. I mean, you can't put a 50 gigabyte game onto a disc. Well, video games today, you know, you can put 100 gigabytes on a disc when it comes to the PS5 standards. That's some bullshit. What's the point of the easy game where you not let the game play itself for you then? I know, right? I'm like, From Software games are designed to, you know, they challenge the player, you know? They really challenge players when they play these games. I'm like, most of their games are all like this. To me, if you're a guy who grew up back in the 90s who played the NES or Super Nintendo, you'll experience some of the difficultness that you have experienced before when you play Elden Ring. It's just like a really old. They're just like really old retro games back in the day, man. Castlevania, Mega Man X, you know, all the classics. And they make stories they would make even get, and they make stories that would make even Game of Thrones jealous. Yeah, definitely. I'm like, the storyline of Game of Thrones is not very much, because all I can see is in Game of Thrones, it's about a family, the Targaryens or something like that. What do you call them? Ran a throne of the Iron Throne, and something happened, and then that everybody got into war because everybody is racing each other to claim the fucking throne. Honestly, the stories are just not that very good in that. I mean, I don't think the story's not that very good at all, to be honest. If you ask me about Game of Thrones, to me, Game of Thrones has nothing but senseless torturing and senseless sexual content and all that other weird bullshit. I mean, if you ask me, if I didn't have any toilet paper in the house to wipe my ass with, and the only option is George R. R. Martin's writing for that piece of shit of a fucking series, I'd probably wipe my ass on it and be like, huh, toilet paper. Look, I mean, George Martin didn't mess up on anything else besides Game of Thrones, but, you know, I would say he did a good job making the story to Elden Ring. That's the only thing I feel like he done good at. He wrote the story for Elden Ring, and he's like, wow, he actually done something good here for once with the storyline. I'm like, I mean, yeah, his novels are terrible, but Elden Ring is good. He did a good job with Elden Ring. That's... If I ever met him, I'd be like, man, George, I don't like any of your books, but I hate to say it, Elden Ring is the best thing you ever made. That's all I can say. Golly, if J.R. Tolkien was alive, man, holy crap. If he got into the idea of Dark Souls, dude. So he's the one who decided to make Miquella a femboy. Yeah, pretty much. He decided to do that. He was the one who made him to a femboy. Yeah. Yeah. You can blame George Martin for making Miquella gay. Yes. I'm like, Miquella is a character written by George Martin himself. And from what Miyazaki did, he just took what George Martin wrote and made the DLC for the rest of the story and stuff he did. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna run straight through this right here because, you know, I just want to get this shit out of the way done here. Because these shits are completely annoying as hell to go through. Alrighty. Yes, there was other femboy-like characters in Dark Souls, I would say. Gwendolyn, which was, you know, Lord Gwyn's son. He was kind of femboyish. I think there was another femboyish like boss you fought in Dark Souls 3, I can't remember. Or something like that, I can't remember. Alright, nice. Where is he at? Slash. Slash. How many Academy Glintstone steps do I really need? They're all shitty. Slash. By the way, I got deep into Skyrim lore, and let me tell you, it's on Elden Ring level. I can imagine, man. Skyrim is, man, I haven't played Skyrim in a long time. Yeah, it's such a it's such a great game. I swear, I feel like if I went back into playing Skyrim, I'll probably have like a very easy time with it because the shit that you do in Elden Ring, you play Skyrim, it's like, damn, this game's too easy for me then, huh? But the cool thing about Skyrim is that you can make your character anything you want to be. Kind of like you can do in Elden Ring. Yeah, level up. Put your stuff into some skill categories and, you know... Of course, I'll go for the big tanker strength, you know. I try to increase my equipment loads out, you know, stuff like that. Okay, we got this big boss here. Got the boss here. We want Elder Scrolls like 6, you lazy bastards. For real, give us Elder Scrolls 6, man. Come on, Bethesda. We want Elder Scrolls 6. Damn, dude. Let me heal up here. Oh my god. My voice. He broke my voice. Damn, Radigan sure does have a bad dog here, man. Damn, dude. Damn. Damn, boy. Easy there. Easy. Good boy. Good boy, you lay down and died. Golly. Golly, Radigan, what did you feed this thing? Oh, Radigan's dog here, man. He's quite something else. Alrighty. We're on our way to, almost on our way to the boss here. We're about to get to the, what's his name here? Mungarum Karian Knight. It's the thing that's guarding the elevator there. Sweet. Good. I thought about starting a whole new file for Elden Ring by doing a complete challenge where the only thing I'm allowed to use is like the default equipment of someone's class or something. I've seen those interesting playthroughs on the YouTube actually. Well, they pick Vagabond and they're not allowed to swap out equipment at all. But the only thing they're allowed to do is swap out the Ash of Wars. Pretty interesting challenge I thought about doing, man. Okay, I'm gonna go and buff up here. Buff my fire up. Alright, 1500. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my god. Sweet. You can't tell me that the Blasphemous Blade is no good anymore. This weapon rocks. This weapon's still good, guys. The weapon is still good. I believe that the weapon is still good. Range, hello. Exactly. It has range. I'm like, yeah. Even though they nerfed the knockback of this thing, it's still a good weapon. You know, you just can't go wrong with that. Hello, Renala. And y'all bunch of nasty cum stains. Imagine a woman giving birth infinite amount of times. I think that would just fucking kill her, to be honest. Like, honestly. The golden egg allows you to give birth rapid so many times. Get off my leg, you fucking cum stain. Okay, let's go whack some little bastards. Let's go whack down some spermies here. Screw you, books. Ha! I never read a single book in my life except for fantasy novels. Books in school sucks anyway. Yeah, there's some books I enjoy in school though. Burn. Burn the witch! She's a witch! Burn her! Alrighty, I'm gonna go for, just gonna launch a big ass moon. Gives you plenty of chance to hear us. Oh, that did so much damage, holy crap. Wolves, what the Get the hell off of me, man. Hell no, get off of me. Giant? Come forth, giant. I'm gonna drag my nuts across your damn face.
Thy fate lieth under my moon.
Damn, I spoken too soon there. Good God, almost got her. Ooh, man. I feel like I got kind of too greedy there, guys. Too greedy. You suck, Renala. Rihanna's better. I agree. Rihanna's better. She's like... Yeah, Renala's sister's better. Rihanna? Yeah. She kicks ass, especially those damn twin swords she has. Renala's twin swords are quite fierce. They're actually really good. What? 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 I saw it. You can't deny. You can't deny it. What? I'm like Rihanna, like her, like his. Yeah, that's actually her sister in the DLC. Renala's sister is Rihanna in the DLC, apparently. Rihanna's twin moonblades are pretty damn good. One side's magic and one side's fire. And dude, if you got like 80-80 on both faith and intelligence, that weapon's pretty badass. It's pretty dangerous in, you know, the main game itself. Yes, I gotta go beat this thing again. Apparently it kicked my ass. and I refuse to call for help here. I'm gonna fight this thing on my own. Dying to Renala is the worst sin ever than burning the... I know I died against Renala. I know. She can still be quite tough, though. Oh, that was good. Nice. That was good. Touch that. Nice. Heal up there. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me, motherfucker. Get you. I'm gonna get you this time, bitch. I'm gonna... Screw your dragon. Yeah. I told you. I told you I can win this. No mimic too, no help at all. Master swagger on this thing, huh? Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Dying to Renala when she is the one that has a sin worse than burning their tree. It's okay, game clip. I got on my second try. Second try is the charm here.
My sweetings, come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come
so, yeah.
out, say I, or will it be gravestones, to be better born anew?
Okay. We done this already.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
Okay, good. Let's rest there. We'll go back, make our way back towards
Dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones?
go over here later or something.
Anew.
Alright, we're gonna make our way towards the Altus Plateau now. Make our way towards Altus Plateau through the cave or something. Think about changing up my weapon around here. Yeah. Thinking about going with let's see. Let's do something fun. Let's make the Soldier of Godric. The first boss that you fight in the tutorial, the Soldier of Godric. I don't know what I'm doing here, but there we go. Yeah. What's that sword at? Yeah. There we go. And Giant's Hunt. So I got this thing on the... I got this thing... Oh, I got this thing set on cold, actually. Let's see, if I want to do maximum damage on this, I probably would set it on for, probably for heavy. I think it's a B in heavy. What's it like on quality? BB 689. Yeah, I'll probably get the same amount of attack if I score this way. Do a quality Giant's Hunt. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Soldier of Godric build. Let's check it out. What we can do here. Obviously, we're going for go for these charge attacks here. We're going for the two-hand sword talisman. Works great with any great sword we do. And Sharg's Alexander to increase the attack of the Giant's Hunt. And let's see what else. Well, geez, if I want more attack power, I can also go for the... I could use Crusader Insignia or... Yeah, I mean, you can't, you know, you can't say nothing wrong with the Ritual Sword Talisman here. I mean, it's a pretty good, decent little build here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and check out almost towards the level up here, I guess. Almost. Oh man, this has been a pretty good stream so far. It's pretty fun. This one's been pretty fun so far. Yesterday was kind of boring stream actually. Didn't think nobody enjoyed that one as much though. So, I'm happy Game Clip showed up and had a fun chat. It's always fun when he comes around, and him and Nor. I like to have all kinds of people. I agree, this one's pretty fire. Oh yeah. It's a pretty good fire stream actually, so GG on that. The last one you saw was pretty boring. I want to see you try to kill the fire golem. The fire golem. The fire golem. Man, who is the fire golem? Talk about those big ass golems with the halberds in their hands and ones that shoot arrows. Fire golem. Oh, the fire. Oh, the one in the Shadowlands. Yeah, they're actually pretty easy actually if you know what you're doing. You kind of want to beat the hell out of its leg for a bit and make it without using the bleed, of course. Oh, I can make that happen. I can do that. I don't have to have bleed. Just knock its legs down. When it falls down over, go for a riposte or something. Nice. You don't mess with a soldier of Godric. I'm Godric's finest soldier. Yes, we're playing as a enemy here. Hang on a minute, I'll be right back. Hello. Yes. 7747. I apologize, Lou. I didn't mean to do it. Okay, thank you. Bye. I'm back. That was a phone call from the job I was working at, asking me did I return the work jacket, and I was like, no, I think I threw it away because I thought when I got laid off 2 days ago, I went ahead and threw the jacket away because I didn't think I was going to use it again. You know. But later today, around 2:30, I might head out here. 2:30 around my time in America. I gotta pay rent off, and most importantly, I gotta go to some, like, you know, staffing company, because they said they can offer me. Damn, dude, 40 shit. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Get over here. Stab you in the chest. Man, working in Japan would be cool. It would be interesting, though. That means I'll have to study Japanese and stuff like that, and understand the lingo and stuff. Yeah, some staffing company I was trying to reach out to the other day. They were sending some people to work Monday at this factory. And I've been trying to call out for it, and I was like, hey, I need this, I'm interested, hit me up, you know. So I called this morning, they said, hey, if you can come in and do all that mess. I was like, okay, what time do y'all close? Okay, that time? Okay, yeah, I can definitely be there, because my stepdad will have to take me down there today and do some paperwork, and hopefully, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. I have to go down there and do a drug test. I'm like, I got all the paperwork done. You know, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Yeah, game clip. I got laid off from the factory I worked at, and I was pretty disappointed. I mean, it's pretty disappointing when, you know, you get laid off at a job that you got so used to working at, and they're like, oh, we need you just for 3 months, and it's just like, damn. Yeah, not working makes me depressed. And I had a pretty bad few days yesterday. Really, why? Yeah, the reason why is they laid me off because they were bringing some people from night shift back to day shift. Since I was under a temporary service at the time, they let me and 4 others go. And I tell you what, I was the only guy who never missed a single day. I can work every day. The 4 other guys, they just fucked around and just messed around and didn't do shit. I took things pretty serious, and if I was going to work there, I would need to learn everything. I need to do, like, you know, ask a bunch of questions and learn, you know. What's the job process on the line to assemble parts for cars? What does this do, and what does this do and where? I'm like, you know, the moment I spent about 2 weeks on this job back in like April, I really got into loving it and enjoyed what I did. And almost every day I learned something extremely new, and I will miss working for that company. And it was amazing because almost every single Friday the first month they always feed their employees with really good foods. Sometimes it was Mexican food. Sometimes it was Italian food. Sometimes we had Asian food on the first Fridays of every month. And they really did care about their people. You know, it was a real good company. Well, you got experience in that field at least. Yeah, I do. I've been working at factories a lot in my life, and I did a lot of cleaning jobs. I worked at a few cleaning services on the down low. for like part-time stuff like that. I did work at the video game store, and it was cool. And retail is just not my thing. I'll probably take 3 of these, I guess. Yeah. At least about 3 of these. Yeah, we're on our way down here, so let's go and... Oh, that's a piercing weapon. That sounds pretty cool there, actually. They make a weird, funny-ass sound when you kill them, though. All you hear is, ooh! The stone digging, whatever you want to call these enemies. I call them stone diggers, because you find them in those caves. What are they doing up here, you ask? I have no idea. So this guy up here. I do a good old giant's hunt on him. Oh yeah. Be nice if I did it'd be nice if I did like a back attack on him though. Some people don't understand the potential of Giant's Hunt. I say it's really good. You know, when you're fighting like a standard like soldier enemy, you can just really launch them up in the air. Just, you know, you can really cheese with this. Ash of War here. You're just constantly stabbing multiple times in the air. It's insane. Alrighty. So I was doing some roar builds and everything like that, and I was experiencing things with like roar type of attacks, the roar medallion itself, doing things with roars and stuff like that. And I think roars are okay, but I think there's a downside with roar builds. I feel like attacks take way too long to charge up, and you're most likely to be prone to a attack to the point of, okay, yeah, I'm not sure, but if there's hyper armor involved in those type of builds, but I mean they're okay, but they're just not as good. Like, okay, yeah, the Highlander axe with the Great Axe roar builds, Godfrey's axe. Yeah, it's his axe's potential if you want to make a pretty good roar build, but I don't think I would do roar builds. I just feel like they just fall back so much in the just charging up attacks. You know, if your build requires to charge up longer for attack, it's kind of falls pretty bad. Not saying not to insult in people who play roar builds. It's just not my playstyle. My favorite builds of all time in Elden Ring, I probably go for strength builds. I do like dexterity builds as well. They're fun. And my third favorite build is strength-based builds. Those are my 3 favorite builds in Elden Ring. Nah, you can insult them. Go ahead and insult magic builds too. Magic builds. Okay, yeah, fuck the roar builds and the magic builds, man. They do nothing but range attacks. Magic builds are range attacks. That's all they do. They'll get their night combats out. Yeah, night combat's pretty... I actually got a magic build. I have a magic build file that I made. And the file name is called Randy's Little Simp. I don't know. I was being stupid. Hang on a minute. Yeah, my stepdad. I had to wait for him to get off of work, but I'll be down with it. Thank you so much. I'll be there when I see it. Yeah, that was another phone call. The same staffing company I was talking about, saying, "Oh, are you coming down to get your drugs yesterday?" Of course. Yeah, I'd like to start Monday morning if you let me. Why do I have to suffer if all they have is to do some shooting from the safe distance? I don't know. Let's see. The file I have for Randy's little simp, it's actually a big magic build. Of course, I have Dark Move, Great Sword, Nine Comet, Comet Array. Yeah, playing against magic builds in PvP is like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do here? I'm like, they're pretty damn, they're pretty damn cheesy, but of course, the fun thing is, what they don't have is poise. They don't have poise. You can stagger them very quickly if you're close to them, and you can just kill them dead with something like very, very like deadly. Just obviously go for damage them. People who play magic builds, yeah, y'all want easy mode. You want easy mode? Play magic builds. Attack from safe distance. Gotta be some pussy to not play a strength build and go up towards the enemy and just slash them. And just take damage like a roll man and just get back up to it, just... Magic builds are just very, like... They got no... They just got no, like, all they know is Kamizuri and not common. That's it. Like, that shit could never save you in the DLC, to be honest. Like, I got this magic build I'm thinking about taking to the DLC, I plan on doing. And I'm gonna see how well it does. Like, honestly, I don't think magic would do anything in the DLC as well. I'm not sure, but it's something I plan to do one day eventually when I get around to it for a live stream playthrough video of the DLC with the magic build. Now, if you're gonna do a magic build, at least incorporate dexterity within the intelligence, because that will allow you to build weapons like Moonveil pretty well, and it would increase your magic casting speed as well. So yeah, you can. There's more, and also doesn't hurt to put some points in endurance, because you kind of need some armor, though, man. I'm telling you, you can't just be some kind of magical glass cannon and just break once and you're dead, People that put everything into intelligence, not a single bit to vigor, and they die. Jeez, I wonder why. God, I thought it was gonna blow up there. What time I got? You are talking about me. Oh, game clip. So you play Magic Build too? I have 60 faith with 620 vigor with my. Oh man. Gosh, game clip, how do you do it? How do you do 20 vigor, man? How do you do 20 vigor and 60 faith? Oh man. Oh man, you gotta be careful about that, man. Oh man. I'm like, you can definitely at least invest at least like 40 vigor or 50 vig. I'm like, 50 vig is pretty much a minimum to beat the game at. 40 vig is just enough to survive anything. 20 vig is like, I have a high faith that I'm doing good. That I'm going to dodge every attack. if you're a glass cannon build, and if you can dodge very well, man, all power to you, man. If you can dodge every attack, more power to you. That's not too bad at all. Ooh, almost fell there. Oh my god. Whew. Better watch myself there. Almost fell down there. Holy crap. Nice. Nice. Hit. And hit and more hits. Ready. Go ahead and nail this guy down. Okay, take the rest of these guys out. Okay. No, you ain't grabbing me up like that. The last one out. There's two more of these guys. Oh, 2 for 1. Nice. By far, as far I'm going to go for this one is probably maybe I'll probably will summon the bull goat guy to help me stagger down the boss here. That's probably as far I'm gonna do this fight here against my car. It's quite the view here. Alrighty, I'm going. Yeah, do big old flame attacks. Nice. Why did you avoid that? Oh god. Oh. Gotcha. Giant's flame, go burr. Alright, I'm going to use the bull goat here to help me out in this battle here, so I can, you know, safely stagger this thing. That way I can yeah. Go with flame, grab my strength here, increase the buff damage. Damn, I should really change my that misc out here. Oh well. I ain't using Mimic here. I'm just gonna take the bull goat guy with me. Oh, this Giant's Hunt is pretty effective, yo. Get away from the fire, get away from the fire. Okay, he's staggered down real good. Hit that sweet spot here. Alright, nice. I got him. Yeah, you can probably make that very easy if you had the dude there. Almost about to level up here soon, I guess. I don't know. I have faith in that. I have very low negation, so I summoned the bull goat out there to help me stagger this guy very easily. And that's... I fought this thing plenty of times on the solo before. So we go up here and get to the Atlas Plateau from here. Now the reason why I get to the Atlas Plateau from here is to activate the Site of Grace. So the moment you activate Site of Grace, the moment you step into the Atlas Plateau, you automatically trigger the Radon Festival. And I thought about fighting Radon here. Not today though. We did do quite a bit today though. It's about, whew, we did quite a bit today though. I mean, it's been a pretty good stream, you know. Had a lot of fun with it. Damn, that Giant's Hunt does a lot of voice. One Giant's Hunt and one charge up attack is an instant riposte. Oh, Linciax. And she flies off away. We can successfully take her down, and she actually reappears right around here. Actually, she appears around here. Actually, she appears around here somewhere, so we can get her, you know, her glaive attack. We can actually pick that up in this file if we wanted to. Which I plan to fight her and get that attack. There's quite a few things I actually want to do. Quite a few things I could probably do here. Yeah, if I want more Dragon Stones, I could get a few of those if I wanted. I don't know. Depends on what I feel like doing. Alrighty. Gotta find some place to stop, I guess. You know what? I'll meet y'all back at the... Since fighting Radon, let me change this stuff around here. If I'm maintaining defense here, I think this will be the solid option here, is to increase it by 25 here. Good solid defense if you want that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll meet back at y'all at the... Go about more Master Shack here. I'm going straight to Caleb next. And once I get to Caleb, we'll stop there for the day. Where we're at the next part of the game here. It won't be too long. We'll get there pretty quick. So, to Caleb, next time we're going to fight Radon as Rick the Soldier. Don't care how hard this is going to be. Let me activate that. Hang on a minute, let me go. Yeah. No, I never beaten, I never solo Radon. Honestly, never done that. Why you headbutting so? I die. Alrighty. This shouldn't take too long though. But man, yeah, I had a very good stream. I had a good time with it. I think this is probably I think this one's probably better from what yesterday was. And I probably would say man, could I possibly beat the DLC again with this file with no extra? It'd be pretty nice though if I could. I mean, the Anspar Rape is the only thing you can do decent damage with. It's pretty sad that that's the only thing you could do for damage. Oh man, what you call the yeah, New Game Plus 7 DLC. No, I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that file for a while, to be honest. Everything just kills you at New Game Plus 7 at the DLC. It's like highly impossible to do. I'm like, I probably play the DLC around like New Game Plus 3, and that's the highest I would go at. Anything above that is just dangerous as hell. Alrighty. We stop at Caelid. Alrighty. If you like today's video, give a like and subscribe. And there will be more to come with this Elden Ring Journey through playthrough. Thank you for dropping by and chatting. It's been really fun. I got some important things to do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the next live stream. This has been Ichiban Samugi signing off. Have a good day.